A wireline set plug and prong used during the abandonment process will have to be removed to allow access to the gas zone. In Scene 1, the prong will be removed from the lock mandrel at 9,300 feet. Pulling the prong and plug via slickline is not an option, as the well has a history of corrosion and scale problems. The Weatherford 2 7/8 impact hammers and a hydraulic releasable overshot will be deployed via coiled tubing. An impact hammer was chosen for this operation because it allows any fill to be circulated from the well prior to attempting to engage the fishneck of the prong or lock mandrel. All of the impact action is created by fluid flowing through the tool versus reciprocation of the coil tubing string. After the prong has been recovered, the only change required to the BHA is to remove the hydraulic releasable overshot and replace it with a hydraulic releasable spear. Any scale or fill can be circulated from the internal fishneck of the lock assembly prior to attempting engagement. The lock assembly can be removed from the nipple with the impact forces created by the Weatherford impact hammer. Now that the abandonment plug has been removed, the well bore will need to be prepared for future operations. The Weatherford CTD motor and jaws under reamer will be used to remove scale and debris at a depth below the nipple profile at 9,300 feet. The tubing will be under-reamed to a depth of 9,900 feet. Use of under-reaming technology allows removal of scale from tubulars used below smaller tubulars or profile nipples. Perforating or setting packers can now be done in a scale-free environment. The need to permanently abandon the depleted oil zone still exists. The new zone of interest is at approximately 9,500 feet, so the abandonment plug will be set at 9,800 feet. The abandonment plug will be set using Weatherford's safe and cost-efficient slick pump setting tool. The slick pump setting tool allows the operator to set virtually any conventional plug or packer without the use of explosives. In this instance, we used a cast iron bridge plug. The use of electric line and Weatherford's selective perforating system will allow the operator to make multiple perforations in a single wireline trip. The perforating assembly is logged onto depth, and perforations are made at 9,450 feet and 9,400 feet. The JetPack system consists of 2 packers, spacer pipe as required between packers, a set-down unloader to equalize the system after each setting, and a stimulation valve. The stimulation valve is placed between the packers to activate the setting of the packers. Once the packers are set, pump rate is increased, causing the stimulation valve to open further. After the initial set of perforations have been pressure tested, stimulated, or injected into, the system can be unset and moved to a different setting depth or retrieved from the well. The JetPack stimulation system has been chosen over other selective stimulation systems due to its ability to be set and unset multiple times, does not require tubing reciprocation, and does not utilize slips which may damage the tubing. Making future plans for field-wide developments can be made easily and accurately through the use of production logging equipment. This evaluation process is conveying a capacitance array tool in combination with caliper log via slickline. The logging is performed in memory mode, stored in the tool and downloaded once the tools are retrieved to surface. Based upon the information downloaded from the CAT log, the decision was made that a plugging device should be run to shut off the inflow of water from the perforation made at 9,450 feet. Review of the information from the caliper log indicated a slight casing collapse just below the upper set of perforations. An inflatable retrievable bridge plug with a smaller outside diameter than a conventional bridge plug would be required to be able to pass the collapse and plug off the water-producing perforations. The IRBP is run using Weatherford's electric pump setting tool.